And Kawhi Leonard and his medical team with the Clippers, they basically have come too far to be too risky with that knee injury and getting back to full speed, still on a minutes restriction at about 30. Edwards into the front court. Here's McDaniels. Guarded by Leonard. They blitz Edwards. Nice cross-court find to Kyle Anderson. Skips into the lane and knocks it home with the left hand, Mark. Anderson had a notion for three. Anderson proving you don't have to be lightning quick, Mark Jackson. He's making just his third start of the season. D'Angelo Russell out with a swollen ankle. Leonard with the pump fake, got it to fall.
Tough move. Tough move. Master of the mid-range.
Rivers into the front court, hands it off to Anthony Edwards. Snakes the screen, fires the deep ball, got it. Did that with a lot of calm and aplomb. Morris switches on to Edwards. Boy, what a great way to split the double. Anthony Edwards with a highlight right there. Morris on the drive, lost control with the left. Gobert packed that shot by Zubac, and it'll be Clipper basketball. Have missed their last 10 shots in a row. How did they get back in rhythm here?
To me, it's putting Rudy Gobert in pick-and-roll situations and making decisions often is important, but also repetition is important. He's been a good player for a long time. I like the way he's still seeking a way to get better at everything.
Paul George has ripped his three-ball line. Clippers down by 5. They're just joining us. Kawhi Leonard on the bench with 2 quick fouls. George launching, butter. Shot clock down to 5. Anderson's got to get busy. Noel for 3 and drains it. Edwards showing help. Covington, bounce pass inside, and man with the finish.
That's good basketball.
Rivers against Covington. Austin Rivers with the blow-by, everything but the layup. Here's Batum. Bernard wide open for 3, got it.
Nothing like having the confidence of a head coach that says to you, shoot the basket. So you're not even thinking about anything.
Always nice to have the green light. That time they gave...
George, you're not fighting fair, man.
Tied at 25. Jackson got 5 more, got the layup. 4 on the shot clock. Got to get busy. Rivers with good help to force the turnover. Austin Rivers flying to the basket. Had it knocked away, no foul. Out of bounds, it'll stay Minnesota basketball.
In between takes. He wanted to play one-on-one with guys. He wasn't just there just to do it. He loves the game of basketball and loves to compete.
There's Paul George, guarded by McDaniels. Rivers almost had a steal. Bernard at the other end got the layup.
For the T-Wolves to start this ball game.
3-time Defensive Player of the Year, mentioned that, and came over in that blockbuster deal. Bad pass inside, but he got it back. Anderson. Gobert slams it home on the alley-oop. Finally, they connect.
I tell you what I love, Anthony Edwards' defense against Kawhi Leonard, the previous play, blew it up because he made him take a different direction coming off the screen.
Leonard inside, got the layup to fall.
That plays at a slow pace, but he sees it in a slow pace. And again, McDaniels defensively aggressive, comes up with a steal in the finish.
Noel for 3. And the cold shooting continues. Kawhi got one-on-one, goes around the world, got blocked by Edwards, but the follow by Batum. Great pursuit by Nick Batum. Anderson got into the paint, put it on a platter, and got the layup.
I'll give the T-Wolves credit, especially Edwards and McDaniels. The job that they've done setting the tone, taking the challenge one-on-one.
3-ball by Leonard. And Kawhi. Cross court to Batum. And Batum knocks down the 3.
That fan base was electric also.
But a different story this year for Minnesota. Rivers knocks down the side pocket three.
Taking the challenge of facing, the elite perimeter guys in the league. It gave them a bounce and a swag about them. But I don't think that was something that could be sustained with all due respect.
Back out to Edwards. Got into the paint, raises up through the contact. Oh, he put muscle in his hustle and one. Starting to round into form for the Denver Nuggets. Here's Morris out of the timeout, one-on-one against Edwards. Got him up in the air and cashed out. Nice move by Morris Sr. Still on Nikola. Still on Jokic.
Yes.
Wide open Jackson. Got it. And back comes Kyle Anderson. Edwards, is he doing anything different against the double teaming scheme? Well, there he makes the three before it arrives for him.
And to me, one thing that T-Wolves got to do a better job of, Rudy Gobert is wide open underneath the rim. Once he sets the screen and dive, they are allowing him to catch.
Boy, that's a tough bucket by Jackson. And they turn it over. Noel threw it away. Jackson coming back the other way. George. Morris Sr., the three. Got it! I guess that lip wasn't all that bad. It never hurts when you...
Changed their mentality. They've gotten stops and they've pushed the basketball off of stops. I thought early on it was the T-Wolves. Which team will be able to get it and sustain it?
Batum for three. Well, now they do. He actually played for Asbel, the pro team that Batum owns with Tony Parker Jr. and friends, as McDaniels knocks down a tough shot. They only got him for a year. 1-point ball game. Reed with 5. And a short-handed Timberwolves squad hanging in tonight. On the roll, Zubas with force. Watch Moore work out in Stan Remy's gym down in Miami this summer against a bunch of NBA players. Edwards knocks down the mid-range jumper. Minnesota up by a bucket. Leonard double team. Now Rivers one-on-one. Good help by Anderson. And Kawhi Leonard gets the little hook shot to go. Anderson turned the corner, and he decelerates for the layup.
Yeah, absolutely. That's my history.
They clear it out for him. No help. And one more to Kennard from deep. Butter. As far as the Clippers are concerned, it's like Luther, never too much.
Okay, I see what you did there.
Leonard with the mid-range. Knocks it home, and Leonard in 27 minutes up to 15 for the ball game. They bring Edwards over to help out on the low block. Covington. Wide open Kennard. That's the wrong guy to leave loose. And he makes them pay. He's lethal.
So you want that. That's a good thing to have.
That visual is for those of you that think he doesn't want to be out there. And he certainly did appear to be wanting to stay in the game.
Some key players that we don't deserve to win anyway. I'm not going to put this guy in position to get hurt moving forward.
They still got another all-star out there in Paul George. Batum got it. Laces the three from the corner. They've been double-teaming him all night. McDaniels. Tough catch in traffic. Wow. Rudy Gobert with soft hands and one. Lead is up to 11 again. And Batum with the steal to George. Oh, what a Euro. Got the layup. Well, the Clippers have had the Nuggets on skates tonight. Enough to build a 16-point lead. Now with Minnesota. Matt Ryan in the ballgame as well for the Timberwolves. Number 37 in the white jersey. Here's Covington. He knocks down the three ball. As the Clippers will run it out. And that'll do it. Los Angeles Clippers win it 99-88. Paul George.